Welcome back to the News to the Morning Joy. Let's go ahead and get ready for the next pandemic. Unfortunately, the evil amongst us is so demonstrous and careless, with no empathy and no understanding and no consideration for human life, that it is just what it is. Sometimes people are too rich for their own good. So with that being said, knowing that the better technique probably would have been just to organize recovery on the boat for the hantavirus, which basically is just haunting virus. We're always being haunted by a virus. Could have set up an infirmity right there in the ocean and mobilized medical care until everybody tested negative and burned the ship and let it sink to the abyss of the world and never be heard of again. But when money is involved and business is really business-fied only to making money, and people were rich enough to go on this trip in the first place, and now they decided that as business, we don't know where you're going to go, but you got to get out of here. So go home. Welcome to bringing it to everybody else. It makes no sense. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get ready for another pandemic. Another illness, another outbreak, another nonsense that we have to deal with, as we are just human beings in this world. And hopefully the great heavens may come and rescue us, protect us from all the monstrous demonic behavior of the elites and the intelligence and everything else that we're dealing with so far. So I got a couple of things that I want to encourage you to do. And first is wash your hands. Mask up. Stay calm. Breathe. Stay 6 to 10 feet apart from another person and even unknown animals. And if your animal has symptoms, I'd be aware and stay away from them too. Carry your inhaler. Make healthy practice like gargling, take vitamins, etc. Do it daily and extend it on your days off with self-care and mental rest. Why? Because demonic people don't need self-care. They don't need mental rest because there is no mentation thereof anyway. So they feed off of what we need rest from. So be careful. We are full of demonic attacks, as you can see as you walk out the door. You're wondering why everybody does not have kindness and grace and consideration for others. Why everybody seems to be jealous, envious, hateful to each other. And the elites are just trying to get more funds, more territory, more money in their pockets. They could care less about anybody else that is alive. They're just looking for their robots and chips and soldiers and slaves. Anyway, so mind control, harness your mind, have joy, mostly at home, pray and believe. Put your mask on, hospital mask, N95 mask as well while outside. Mask off only while in the car with the AC on or at home. Nobody visits symptomatically or with symptoms or just comes and goes freely. Bleach, wipe, and antivirus and antibacterial wipes your home, the doors, the switches, the handles, the knobs, and Lysol spray, hand sanitizer. Use paper towels for hand care use and dispose of after drying your hand. Gloves. Wear gloves at the gas station, at the pump, and in stores. Wash hands immediately after touching anything before eating or touching your face. Use hand sanitizer as well. Also, there's a technique that I use very well is to put sanitizer on my hand, rub them together, and then inhale the sanitizer, especially if I feel like there's an irritating thing that's going on in my sinuses, my throat, or my lungs. That's the first sign of illness trying to get you. If you start feeling some kind of irritation going on, a sore throat or whatever, burn it out of your system. Kids must wash their hands too and sanitize. Stock up on your food, supplies, flu medications such as Dayquil, NyQuil, Tylenol, Motrin, vitamin C, salt, Epsom salt, turmeric, honey, red onions, garlic, sea moss, ginger, and anything else that you find that works well for you to combat illnesses, viruses, and disease. Drink water, stock up. Antibacterial soaps, have that on stock. Bitter cola and cannabis, that will be very helpful. Pray up, stay home. Get rest and your loved one. And get rest and be loved. Don't wait for the government to tell you what is happening. Don't wait for the government to tell you what is happening. Use your own mind, your own mindset. It's the only way you're going to save your own life. And they only make vaccines for serious illnesses and sickness. Be careful out there. Love you. Love you.